What's up, guys? So I got the fish in my bait tank right now because I just got the main tank down here yesterday and I'm setting it up right now. And I'm down to a yellow belly catfish that lives in the I don't know what that was. That lives in the log. Then I have two black crappie, two green ear sunfish, and then a largemouth and a smallmouth. So I'm gonna get those moved over today. Here's my structure and stuff I'm putting back in. And yeah, here's the tank. I had to put this board under it because it wasn't level, but now it should be nice and level. Cat over there going crazy. But yeah, basically I'm gonna get these rocks in. The bigger rocks that I have are in the bottom of this. So I'll show you guys what it looks like whenever I got all the rocks in and everything. All right. I got my base layer rocks in. What are you doing? Okay. So I got my base layer rocks in. Looking pretty level and flat, everything. And then now I'm gonna add the contour with these rocks. So I can't go too crazy because I knew before whenever I had big mounds and stuff, my feeder minnows would just sit in there and die. So that was a mess. But yeah, I can get something going with this. And then also I'm gonna be bringing this big log over that the catfish loves. And this, and then this big log here. Maybe these, I'm not sure. I might give them some more room to swim, but yeah, I'll update you guys when these are in. Okay guys, so I got my bubbler in. I just hid it under the base layer rocks as well as those bigger ones. And then we got two boulder fields, I guess, compared to these guys, they're boulder fields. But next, probably just put some of this other structure in and start getting it filled with water. So my plan is I want to use as much as this water. This is a 75-gallon tank. I want to use as much as this as I can, but getting it from there to there is going to be tough because I think I'm going to have to run the hose from the garage because I can't get any of these water connections to budge, or even this, I can't get this to budge. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to get this water from here to there, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. And then yeah, I'll get you guys updated with what I can come up with. All right guys, so after a little bit of figuring it out, we got it figured out. So luckily this still will reach. When it does come time to do a rock clean, I'm definitely gonna have to buy another section so that I can reach. But that shouldn't be for a while, especially now that I only have like a couple fish compared to what I did have. But so I did initially attach to here, and that wasn't working out the best. There was a leak, and I didn't want to over tighten this and crack it because it is plastic. So what's happening here is, if you see right there that there's just a small stream of water shooting way out. So I just got this towel here. If you've ever got that little stream, just get you a towel and ball it up and put it on top. It helps if the towel's already wet. That's gonna save you from over tightening this, because sometimes it doesn't matter how tight you get this, there's just gonna be that crack where the water's gonna spray way out. And that's gonna save you from having to buy another connector. But yeah, this is how I have it ran. So it's a tight squeeze, but it'll fit. So my plan is to get this maybe half full. And then if you actually look at this tank, it's on a wheel dolly. So I'm just gonna roll it over here and then maybe siphon, maybe try to get a hose or something and siphon the water. It's gonna take forever because obviously I can't get pressure like a sink can. But I'm gonna try to siphon it from here to there. I wish I could just lift the thing up and pour it in, but yeah, that's not gonna go well. So maybe if I'd like 3 or 4 friends over here. Maybe, I'm sure 3 of us might be able to, but even then, that's a horrible plan. But anyways, we got this filling up at a nice pace, so that's good. And yeah, when it's halfway full and I figure out how to get this water to there, I'll let you guys know. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there might be a way I can do it with this filter. I don't know, because this does have a release valve on it. So I'm wondering if maybe I just set this on top of the tank and then I pull that release valve. It'll keep sucking water from here and just dumping it out. So that's an idea I just thought of. I might try. I don't know where the manual for this thing is, if that's a thing you can do to help to drain your tank, but then that would definitely drain it to where I could possibly lift this and dump it the rest in once all the fish are in there. But at that point, I might just say screw it. I don't even think it'll be worth it by then. As long as I get a majority of the water in there, it'll be good. But yep, I'll let you guys know what I come up with. All right, guys. So put my thinking cap on, and yeah, this now seems very obvious. At the time, for some reason, it wasn't. But basically, what I'm doing is I'm having this do all the work. Kind of like my first idea, but this is even easier. So basically, that sucks water in. Right there, the inlet, and this is the outlet, so it pumps it out. So here's what we got going on. This thing was, even though it's on wheels, such a pain to roll over. I'm very glad it's on wheels though. Definitely helped out a lot, but yeah. Oh, okay. Not sure where that just happened. Okay, so not sure where that just happened, but hopefully this thing kicks on again. And yeah, you can see it's already doing a decent job at draining. I'm gonna find a way to rig this up so it doesn't shoot right in that freaking outlet. Wouldn't be good. But yeah, I'm gonna put you guys down, and hopefully this thing, I think it does this when you first plug it in. It goes for a little bit, then you gotta wait a couple of minutes and it'll restart. But yeah. All right, guys, the tank is fired back on. I got that thing at a good angle, so it's just going right in the tank, not on those outlets. Oh God. And then yeah, this is where we're at right now. So I already know it's gonna be a pain. Oh, you can see the smallmouth. He's pissed. He's just giving off some big head shakes. Yeah, so I know these fish are hardy. All minus the largemouth. Actually, I think there's only one green ear in here. I think the other one got 8. I don't see him in here anywhere, which was the whole point of putting those in here. But those black crappie and the smallmouth, those are hatchery fish, so I'm sure they were used to shit like this. I mean, they grew up in bathtubs, so. And these fish I got out of ponds and creeks, so I'm sure they're used to stressful situations like this. So that's the one good thing about native fish, especially hatchery fish too. They're used to stuff like this being moved around and transported a lot. But hopefully this will be one of the last times. I mean, yeah, I don't plan on moving this MF for anytime soon. So, yep. I'll let you guys know. So for the catfish, my plan is once it gets down, which it almost is actually, once it gets to the log, I'm just gonna pick it up, put him right in there. I mean, he's a little yellow belly. Those things can live in a freaking mud puddle, so he'll be all right. He didn't even hardly come out of that thing anyways, but he won't even know. He won't even know he transferred tanks. He'll just come out tonight. Be looking at a different wall today. But yeah, there's the cat again. So yeah, and then I'm gonna get all these lights set up, and I got this nice thing for which I counted all the outlets down here. There's like 34 outlets. It's like ridiculous, but yeah. So give you guys an update with the tank drained and everything, and this tank full, and hopefully the fish will be in there and everything. Go all right. All right, so there it is. Tank is all set up. All the fish seem to be doing good. I just plugged the filter in, so the water is getting a little more cloudy. I got the lights set up. Everything. Got the FX4 under there. And then my power over there. And I just have the aerator, the FX4, and those two lights with the timers on, so that's all that it takes for power, so not that much stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna should be posting a lot more and everything like that, so stay tuned. And yeah, I hope to keep growing this channel and be more active on it, of course. Now that we're all moved and everything, I'm sure I'll have a lot more time, and this setup looks a lot better down here in the basement. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys.